Good morning, happy Thursday. Taking the dogs out. I also came out to take some pictures of my succulents. One of them is has fuzziness on them, but I also need to check to see if any of them need water, but they're doing good since I won't get them planted until Saturday. It is chilly out here. It's pretty, but it's chilly. On a side note, not related to anything low carb, keto, or food, what kind of shampoo do you guys use? My hair, so I bought these humongous ones at Costco, a shampoo and conditioner, and then I also bought some other ones when I bought my hair straightener. They had a deal going on, so I bought some of their shampoo. Well, my hair is the type of hair where I feel if I use the same shampoo and conditioner for so long that it just starts being flat, and my hair is so flat right now, and it's driving me crazy. What are you barking at? That's another dog over there. So I need to just try something different. I just need to try something. So let me know what you guys use. I love to use different ones to find out what my hair likes. My hair is extremely dry. It's very coarse. It's very thick. So let me know, what is your favorite shampoo? I woke up super hungry today, so I think I'm gonna spend the last 5 minutes I have before I have to log into work to make a couple of eggs and have some yogurt and put my coffee together. So my grocery haul, you saw that I picked up these eggs. Well, I didn't pick them up, they were substituted for my order when I did grocery pickup, and they are, for one thing, they're beautiful. I mean, what kind of chickens make these kind of colored eggs? I guess is it the heritage breed, or are they called blue and brown? I don't know. I don't know anything about chickens. I want chickens. I love chickens. I think they're cute. Anyway, yeah, but let me show you what color these yolks are. And these, I've had two, obviously, and they tasted super good, but they are so rich in color. Let me show you. Look at that. And they are so thick. The shell is so thick. They're kind of almost hard to open up, but that's that dark brown one. And I think the blue ones are probably the same. I think I've only had the brown ones. Look at that, so amazing. So I'm going to look at my cabinet. This is one of those cabinets that has gotten out of control that I need to reorganize. But I'm gonna use some of my favorite seasoning in this, and then some red pepper flakes. Look at that. Okay, I'm also going to add some cheese on top because I just feel like having cheesy eggs. Breakfast today, 3 eggs, half of an avocado, and one of these ratio protein yogurts. This should really fill me up, I am hoping. I am starving. And then I have my iced coffee here with caramel nut pods, sugar-free vanilla. I wanted to kind of give you my thoughts on these eggs. I looked up the price if you normally pay for them. Like I said, mine was substituted for I ordered the organic happy eggs, which also are pretty expensive. They are, I think, at my Walmart, they're $6, I believe. $5.86, some kind of, weird amount like Walmart does. And then at Safeway, they were on sale for $5.99. And so I thought that's a great price because at Safeway, they're normally $6.99. These eggs are $7.99 at Safeway. That's the only place I've seen them. I don't know if they have them anywhere else. These are the heritage ones I'm talking about. I really like the regular happy eggs and the organic happy eggs. Those ones, I love them. These ones, yes, they're good. Are they worth the $7.99? To me, my own personal opinion, and everybody differs, we all have our own taste. To me, I feel like they're not any better than the organic happy eggs. So would I pay $7.99 for these? Probably not. I don't know though. I mean, I kind of just think I will just stick with the organic ones when I can get them. If I can't get them, then I think these would be the next best ones. I do taste a difference between the organic free-range happy eggs and the regular free-range happy eggs. I do notice a little bit of a difference to them, but this to me just seems really similar to the organic ones. So I don't know if they're worth the $7.99, but I just like to give you my opinion on that. They do taste good, but I haven't had eggs in a while. I go through these phases where I just don't want eggs. So that's why I haven't been buying like a whole bunch of them. But today I just really woke up wanting eggs very badly. I'm gonna eat my breakfast, drink my coffee, and it's gonna be a good day. What am I grateful for? I'm grateful it's almost the end of the week and that this week for work has been busy, but I have definitely been handling the stress a lot better, and I don't feel like really stressed at all, which it's been like last week was just terrible. I was feeling overwhelmed. I was feeling like I couldn't get it all done. This week we're just as busy, but I don't have that feeling. So I really feel like I'm doing really good channeling my stress. It is lunchtime. It's 12:15. I worked a little bit over, but I'll just take my hour still. I'm gonna do my bike ride, go grab some lunch. This is leftover days today and tomorrow, eating up the leftovers. So lunch today, I think I'm gonna have some of the fajitas, the turkey fajitas that I made. I'm gonna have that over with some cabbage and lettuce in there and sour cream on top and probably some taco sauce. And then dinner, maybe the same thing, or I may do just some sort of like maybe an Italian salad or something. I need to use up some of the lunch meat and pepperoni and salami that's in there. So I'll probably do that. And then tomorrow I shouldn't have too many leftovers. I've been really trying to be really diligent about not making too much. Also the Asian sticky thighs, I was not a super fan of that. I think it's the ginger. I think I just need to give up on even trying ginger. I've tried it in a few different recipes, just not what I really like. So I think I'm gonna not make any recipes that call for ginger. Just wasn't that great. The thighs were delicious. They came out super tender, but I just did not like that sauce. So I kind of like scraped the sauce off, but it was kind of hard because, you know, I marinated it in that sauce. But the green beans are fabulous. But I have one serving of those left. I may or may not eat it. I don't like wasting food, but I just did not really like it. So, yeah. Anywho, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and do my bike ride and then go make some lunch, and I'll share that with you when I have it ready. Here are my turkey fajitas. So it's just ground turkey with taco seasoning and some fajita vegetables, so like bell peppers and onions. I was out of shredded lettuce, but I had some cabbage. So I thought, okay, I'm just going to throw that on top. Just add a little bit of freshness and crunch, sour cream, and some taco sauce. I did such a long bike ride. Well, long for what my normal lunch ones are. Normally my lunch hour ones are 15 minutes, just because I like to do other things, you know? But I did 35 minutes because I was talking to my oldest son on the phone. He had called me last night, but I always forget to turn my ringer up on my phone after work. And half the time I don't know where my phone is. I'm not a person to be on my phone all the time. So it was, I don't even know where it was at. I think I was outside with the dogs when he called. Anyway, that doesn't matter. So I called him back and we talked for like an hour, but when I was on my bike, I did like 35 minutes. Then I just really wanted to be outside. It is so gorgeous outside. So then I spent the last 25 minutes of my lunch outside. So then I had to rush to make my lunch, but it is so pretty outside. Oh, I cannot wait till this weekend and I can spend some time outside and, you know, do the gardening and stuff. But pathetic, I'm gonna probably have to bring a chair out there. I think I'll bring one of our like camp chairs out there because I know I'm not going to be able to like get on my knees or anything, or something. I have like a stool or something I can take out there. So I cannot wait. It is so gorgeous outside. It is so nice. I may go out there after work and do my meal planning outside on the porch. That sounds like a really nice thing to do. I don't know what the temperature is, but it feels like it has to be like in the 70s. It is just so nice and warm, and I watered my plants and they're all ready to go. So anyway, now I'm eating my lunch. I'm getting kind of full though, actually. But I'm having like the worst cravings. Like I want chocolate chip cookies so bad. I don't think I've ever made chocolate chip cookies on keto at all. So, or any kind of low carb chocolate chip cookies. And I have a ton of chips. So I may make some like low carb cookies tonight. But I know why. So hopefully we're all women here. I mean, I'm not saying hopefully, sorry. I mean, I don't want to offend anybody. I know women are more comfortable with this kind of conversation than men. So it has been since February 26th that I have had my cycle. That was the last day of my last cycle. So it's been like almost 45 days now. And, you know, my thing just keeps telling me, you're late, you're late, you're late. And then once a month goes by, then it's just like, okay, it's supposed to start. So this has happened before. Happened for the first time last year. I went to my doctor after it had been like, I don't know, I think it was like 48 days, 52 days, something like that when I finally started. And he said, as long as I'm doing my annual exams, which I do, I get my mammogram, I get my annual exam like I'm supposed to. As long as I'm doing that, then he really, and I'm not having any like other symptoms that's going along with it besides just regular hormonal things, he is not concerned. He says, just my age, it just happens and we just have to live with it. So he told me not to be concerned, but of course he said, make an appointment, come in anytime if you are super concerned. So I'm not going to worry about it because I really do think that's probably what it is. But here's the thing. Like every time when my phone tracker has told me that, so like the last time was right before spring break, I was having all the symptoms. So I think that's kind of what happens when people are on like birth control, right? Like you don't always have your cycle, but you still have the symptoms of it. I don't know. I've heard people say that. I don't know. So I like around that time, I would start having like, you know, just some cramping, a little bit of cramping. I would have the cravings like crazy because that's one thing always happens. I want sweet and salty stuff. And I would have it for a few days leading up to when I should start, and then I'd never start, and then everything would go away. The cramping would go away, everything would go away. Emotional. I get super, super emotional also. So I was supposed to start on, what did I say, the 12th. So that would have been Monday. And I kind of started having those kind of symptoms this week. So it's just like the same thing. I'm kind of having a little bit of cramping, but not like super bad, but just a little bit. But the cravings are hitting hard, and it started this weekend. And I think that's just all it is right now. It's just hormonal. So I feel like if I don't make myself something, then I'm going to like go crazy. I may do like something in a mug, like a cookie in a mug. I have seen those before. So I may do something like that tonight. So if I do, I will show that to you. But yeah, it's just, I mean, it's just getting older and it's something we have to deal with. And I know, like I said, I feel comfortable with it only because, like I said, I just was in my doctor actually in October, and he asked me how things, because it was actually around the same time last year. I'm pretty sure this was happening. And then when I went to see him in October, he said, as long as, you know, everything, he did check on it and everything. He said everything. I told him, I said, no, it's been fine since then. It was just that one like period, that one brief period of those 50 some days. And then it's been regular, like on the dot regular after that. That's why I keep my tracker. So it's happening again. So I don't know, maybe it's just going to be like a once a year thing. I mean, I'm not really mad that I'm not, because it's not my favorite time of the month. And like I said, if the stuff goes away after a few days, then it's kind of like, okay, fine, whatever. Not a big deal. So, ouch. Look at this, you guys. So this is from a burn that I got like a long time ago. This weekend when I was meal prepping, that whole long thing there is a burn. And that's another one right there. I am the clumsiest person ever. Clumsiest. Okay, I'm gonna finish my lunch and get back to work.